if you're going to be doing gun leather of any kind, you're going to be making belts. Okay?
We live off belts.
We do.
Hey guys, this is a clip out of the EDC Leather and HBE Leatherworks meetup that was recorded at the Illume Atelier studio. Make sure to check out Illume and the previous videos we did from this meetup in the description below.
And me, I do things as basic and old school as I can. I put an entire side on my floor. I get my 6-foot straight edge with a utility knife, and I make the straightest edge I can, and then I get my belt slitter, and I do them one at a time on my floor.
Mm-hmm.
You have a little more...
a little bit different.
Yeah. But
I don't really recommend the strap cutters like we run for one reason. At this point, your Springfield leather,
you can buy belt. You can buy belt lengths.
No, you can buy a side of the grade you want and the weight you want, and for $10 or $15, they'll split. They'll take the bend. They'll cut whatever belt size you want out of it. They'll send your bellies and your shoulder to you, and you get the belts. So I've got some holster leather here. I've got some key fob leather, and I've got outstanding gun belts for an extra $20.
Yeah.
So what we do is, because we'll run 100 hides through and do belt strips, and that's insane. You shouldn't do what we do.
And see, for me, I'm a one-man shop. I go through, honestly, 2 sides a month if I'm busy. So fairly low production.
You were talking to me the other week when I was really whining because just in holsters we were going through 7 hides a week. For,
yeah.
You know.
I'm not a volume shop.
But I was whining. That was opening up my eyes because we were just hitting that stride. Yeah. And I think I called it. I was a little panicked when I did.
And see, that was good. That's good for you guys. But in my situation, hand slitting is perfect because I keep a minimum amount of, I make gun belts in 3 different weights: lightweight, medium, and heavy. And lightweight is still heavy enough to carry in a 1911 outside the pants for 10 years. Okay, they're more specialized for inside the waistband or lighter outside the pants carry. A medium weight gun belt would probably, I don't know, last.
It's a legacy item. Yeah. The kids are going to get it.
Yeah. I have yet to make a heavyweight gun belt because no one that I know has the need for it. And I
guess we do.
Yeah.
We make them at a double 8.5.
Yeah.
But it's really not because it's necessary. It's because I'm lazy. I'm cutting 8.5 strips. That is something to tell you guys. When you get a side end, cut 4 strips off the top of that side.
Always.
Every time. Roll them up, put them in gallon Ziplocs, hang them on the wall.
Yeah.
If you don't put gallon Ziplocs on them, dye and other things that get on them, you'll hate your whole world. But please do that. Now you can cut your holsters, you can do other stuff, because what's going to happen is you get a hide, you cut 3 holsters out of it. Now you're waiting maybe a week or 2 for you get another order, right? The next order comes in is belt, so you look at your hide and you're out of belt strips on those holsters. Now you have to order another whole hide when you actually have the leather there.
See, I'll get a side and I'll look at, I'll analyze what I'm going to keep, what I'm going to toss. My local Boy Scout group has belly hide for the next 50 years.
Oh gosh,
you know? So, but what I do is I slice off 8 or 10 or 12 inches in a straight line of whatever, weight, belt, lengths I'm going to need. I roll it up and I do exactly what you're talking about, except I stick it on a shelf and I use it as needed.
Exactly. So. And we've got a lot of like knife makers, and they're not making a sheath to carry. They're making a sheath to stick a blade in for it to be shipped. A lot of our bellies go to those guys.
Oh, interesting.
They're not, they're just stitching it together.
So something that's not pretty,
it doesn't cut through a package.
It's just to protect it.
There's no welt. It's not a good sheath, but it's a blade protector.
Gotcha.
And a lot of those guys get that. And we've been weird, and we've actually sat there and gone through a couple belts and made leather dust for some guys that were doing the high emboss.
Nice.
So where do we get leather dust? I don't know. So I did that, and then I went to Herman Oak. It says, George, I'll give you a pickup load at a time. Oh, well, if I'd only known.
That'll do.
So now we have leather dust we can ship to people.